I'm
telling
you,
you.
I'm telling
switched
you.
spots,
You
right?
switched spots.
telling
They had
you.
to change it up.
All right, let's go.
But
Pilot
he's
part
leaning
2.
on me, so I'm sorry if I'm making you uncomfortable.
Nah, it's good. We're all just cuddling now.
We're all in this together.
We're all in this together. Let's see what happens next.
Okay, I'm ready.
Get that transceiver working. So, is there anything?
You know what would be convenient?
No.
If those transceivers were solar powered.
What were you doing?
True.
In the bathroom.
That would be
Ooh,
something.
wait, she
somehow.
asked him. What were
He's
you
getting
doing?
sick.
Getting
Puking.
sick.
I want
Lies.
tangible.
Lies.
Why is he making that face?
I know. Charlie, don't be creepy. I really want to like you, Charlie.
I feel like he's addicted to drugs or something. I feel like that's what he was doing in
You
the
alright,
restroom.
son?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
That's not the couple.
Yeah. Oh, dude, he would have been in the back if he had stayed
Yeah.
by the restroom. That's crazy.
Also,
Yeah.
none of them survived, right?
Ladies and gentlemen.
He was.
You're
he was right.
Good call.
You're right.
Now,
Wait,
oh
what is
wait,
that?
is he addicted? Or is he?
Yeah.
Yeah. He
I'm gonna have
is.
to ask that you open the door, please.
That was fast.
What?
The reaction. Well, that's why he went back. He's still there. It's terrifying.
And
Wow.
and he went
This
to the.
guy avoided death 3 times.
You're right.
right.
Oh my gosh.
She's
I'm really not
tiny.
liking her. I just
So much
can't
for
deal with
dynamic
this.
character
Yours?
development.
Can I have
Yes,
some?
sure.
I think
My
pregnant
brother. Boone.
it. Oh, you're right.
Oh, it's her brother.
God's friggin' gift to humanity.
I like this character because of the comments you made about her brother.
I haven't felt the baby move since yesterday.
Have you seen my boy?
No.
Oh. Okay, controlling. Do they speak
Sorry.
English or they just choosing not
Whoa!
to? Maybe he found the dog. He found the friend.
Was it their dog? It was their dog.
I was joking, but that's actually really funny.
Well, I guess this disproves my dog is a monster theory.
Maybe not.
Well, lasted for an episode.
Oh my god, is his dog dead?
What?
Handcuffs
Why are there handcuffs?
for kinky passengers.
You listen to me. I mean what I say. You understand?
Listen, your dad.
What is this?
I just found him.
Why are there handcuffs on the beach? Oh, did they find the tail? The tail of the plane?
What's happening? This is not the time.
Why are they fighting?
You son of
He
a bitch.
accused him of
My kid thought
crashing.
he's in the jungle.
He
This
accused him
guy
of
was sitting in
crashing.
the back row of business class the whole flight. Never got up. The guy I saw next to him didn't make it.
so much for observing my behavior.
You don't think I saw him pull you out of line before we boarded?
Get him, girl.
All this together, man. Let's treat each other with a little respect.
Shut up, Bardo.
Hey.
Bardo?
No, what is that Lord?
Well, my new least favorite
You're the
person
hero.
is this guy.
Yeah.
Chain smoking jackass.
Some people have problems.
Hurley.
That guy.
Hurley.
Hurley.
His name is
Early, yes.
Hurley.
Say it.
Hey, get your own favorite character.
I know how to do all that.
I was a military communications officer.
Oh, yeah?
The Republican Guard.
But you know what? At this point, you're all in it together because you all want to survive. So.
Right.
Yeah.
And if he knows some tech stuff, that's super helpful.
Yeah.
준비가 됐나 봐요. 당신 찾아요.
What'd she say, Hassan?
I can't tell. Something about sleep?
Hassan also speaks a little Korean.
The bars would show the radio is getting reception.
We need the bars. How high?
Very tall, guys.
Wouldn't he just die if that was pulled out?
Yeah, that's why I said don't pull it out if he wakes up. That's
I
true.
leave him like this, he'll be dead within a day.
I'm going on a hike.
Again,
For
What's with the
funsies.
So I fixed the
euphemism?
transceiver, but we can't use it.
You saw what that thing did to the pilot.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you controlled it.
What makes you think Reddy's safer here than...
I don't know. There's no monster, but whatever's going on here, he's the head honcho.
Oh my god.
Right.
Those scratches are like
Too perfect.
yes.
I like it. I want scratches like that.
They're too perfect.
Wait. Hey, why don't you join the fam? It would be better for everyone. Wow.
Why is he so mean? Oh, she's taking off the top
Oh.
button.
Scandalous.
Oh, you're showing him.
예, 들어보세요.
He says it's very delicious.
괜찮아요, 먹어도.
It's good. Try it. Eat it.
I'm nowhere near that hungry.
It looks good
No,
though.
thank
It
you.
does look good.
No way, no.
I think they could determine where they are based on like the
Tides?
the sea life that these.
You
What's it
could
like?
actually determine like the ocean most likely.
Who got a comic book? Oh, he did.
You need Spanish?
No.
If he's his father, why does he not know that?
We get home, get you another dog.
Aw. That's nice, but also really sad.
He's gonna say, I don't want another dog. I
Yeah.
want my
Well,
dog.
he's mad.
Right. That's not,
Yeah,
You
Charlie,
know,
we're gonna have to break this habit because you're gonna run out. Just gonna chill out
loving
there.
life on the island.
At least someone's coping.
Oh, she's
Oh.
crying.
See, character development. She has emotions.
Even in this episode, a little character development.
Has been through a trauma here, okay?
We've all been through a trauma. The only difference is since the crash, you've actually given yourself a pedicure.
You know what? I'm going.
No, you're not, Shannon.
Sharon! I'd like to come with you. You're going, are you?
Yeah, are you?
He has no idea
Yeah,
what
I'm
he's
definitely
going on.
going.
Now he's
You
gonna
can tell
go.
from that.
She's actually really nice.
There's that Logan guy from X-Men.
This
Yeah,
is the guys that I don't like, but look,
Yep.
emotions.
Wolverine.
What letter is he reading?
I don't know.
Is he gonna follow them?
I'm the complex guy, sweetheart.
I don't understand this guy. He hasn't
He's
talked
got
to
an awesome
anyone.
scar though, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. He hasn't talked to anyone. Oh, him and the kid are gonna be friends, aren't they?
She got sick. She died a couple of weeks ago.
Aw.
You're having a bad month.
I guess.
2 players, 2 sides. One is light, one is dark. Do you want to know a secret?
What?
Yes, we do.
I wanted to know. Oh, what'd you do, man?
Right there, that's a kid. There, right there's a foot. Wait, he's moving around.
It's so funny. It's so awkward.
Just check the damn radio.
Why just check? We might not have any juice left when we get there.
Yeah, keep shouting. That's a good idea. Is it going? What?
Oh, it's a
Think that's what killed the pilot?
No. No, that's a tiny, teeny version compared to that.
Wait, how did he know about that?
It's a polar bear.
What?
that man has balls. The way he
Hey.
stood there
I
and
know.
kept shooting at a polar bear.
I know.
That's insane.
Don't look.
I don't want to look.
Hand me those strips. Just hand me the strips. I don't think I can.
Where did that come from?
Probably Bear Village. How the hell do I know?
The bear, the gun.
You're the prisoner.
I'm not what?
We're the one he was bringing back to the States. Handcuffs are on you. That's how you knew there was a gun.
That's all.
That's who you are, you son of a...
Ew.
I know your type.
She can do this.
Headbutt?
No, with the gun still in her
I'm
hand.
girls like you.
Cocktail? Soda?
Oh,
Just
she was
coffee,
with
sweetheart.
someone.
Black. But you gotta stay positive, kiddo.
She was the
There's always that off
prisoner.
chance that they'll
No.
believe your story.
Oh.
I
And
know
he
I
was the
should be.
marshal. And she took the handcuffs
Oh, the
off
handcuffs off.
herself.
Remember, she was staring at him, and then he said, "You know him?" And she said, "Yeah, he sat next to me on the plane." He can wake up and tell everyone that she was the prisoner.
Yeah.
Alright, they were attacked by an aircraft.
We should keep moving.
Evacuated the shot.
Oh. Well, this is the worst thing that could happen. Where's who? Also, why is his first question when he wakes
Yeah.
up from like a
Where is
24-hour coma
She's a serial
on an
murderer, that's
island,
why.
not
Yeah,
in the
he
plane.
is very concerned about her.
Mayday, mayday!
What is that?
Feedback.
Feedback from what? What would do that?
I don't know.
I'll tell you what would do that. This guy not fixing the radio. The thing doesn't even work.
This guy's so
I
annoying.
know.
Something else is already transmitting.
Transmitting from where?
Excuse me?
Somewhere close, the signal's strong.
There's no transmission.
Shut up.
The rescue.
Thank you.
Does anyone speak French?
I do.
She does.
9, 4, 5, 3.
Okay, what's that?
It's a loop.
We're good.
Iteration. It's repeating the same message. It's a counter.
They all did.
The next number will end 533.
Does anyone know what the hell he's talking
It's
about?
a running count of the number of times the message is repeated.
Forget to carry the one cheek.
Shazam, please help me.
Please help us, yes.
Please
Please
come
help
get
us.
me.
Or she's not. You don't even speak
Let
French.
her listen.
Shut up,
Guy is the
man!
most annoying.
I'm alone now, on the island alone. Please, someone come. They're dead.
He killed
It
them.
killed them.
He killed them all.
It killed them all.
So glad someone speaks French. or
What? Orange and black? What's orange and black?
It's been playing over and over for 16 years.
16 years.
Time to make a raft.
Maybe they came for them.
For 16 years, yeah.
How's it still playing?
No window.
Guys,
So you might as well get off the island.
where are we?
Try your
Yeah,
other
where
raft.
are you? What if they're like in the Bermuda Triangle? No one knows where they are.
Well, chances are,
What?
if
That was
that
the end?
message was played
That was
for
it.
16 years, then the person tried to sail off on a raft and died because no one heard about anyone
In 16
surviving
years,
from that.
yeah.
All right, what do you think of the second episode?
I'm glad we got to find out about Kate, her story. I want to know what she did though,
Yeah.
and why he was so concerned when he woke up.
Yeah, was she a serial killer, you think?
I don't know. We'll find out,
I
I
don't
guess.
think so.
Well, why was he so concerned about where she was, and why was she handcuffed like that?
So the handcuffs that the boy found were on her.
Mm-hmm.
That was a kinky couple.
Yeah, that's probably what it was.
Okay, my biggest question
Yes.
is it the girl's brother?
Yes, that's what they
I
said.
don't know his name.
Yeah. Boone
He
is-
said, "Do you think that's what got the pilot?" But when they came back and told everyone that they found the front of the
How
plane,
did he know?
Yeah,
You know what? I've never thought about that.
because they came back and they were like there were no survivors, and then he wasn't with them, and then he was like,
Somebody
Yeah.
must have told him.
and he was like, "What happened to?"
So the brother of the girl is in on it with Jack.
Say
They
that to
did
the
it.
camera.
They did it.
The brother of the girl was in on it with Jack.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, we got some more mysteries going on, so talk about that a little
Charlie's
bit.
a drug addict.
Well, they killed the polar bear, so now we
Why
know.
is there a polar bear on the
No.
island?
That's a
Well,
good
it
question.
seems like they might accidentally have gone north. That might be what have happened.
Right.
It's so tropical.
But it is a jungle.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, what if the polar bear like
Strolled off
swam
into
south?
a tropical jungle.
No, like it.
Maybe the polar bear was there for 16 years. He was there with the other people.
What is
He
it-
was on
what
their
is-
plane.
Oh,
What
yeah.
does the polar bear eat to survive? They're carnivores.
People.
That much people?
That's why all the others are dead. She said,
Well-
"I'm the only one left."
What's the polar bear eat to survive?
No, but like they killed the polar bear, but
Yeah.
something already killed all the other people,
You
right?
think there's
It
like
said
a
it killed them all. It killed.
Yeah,
well,
but
she
do
was
we
saying in
know
her
that
message.
that's the polar bear
No.
that killed those other
I don't
people?
think so. No.
Because I don't think the polar bear killed all those other people.
Maybe the message from 16 years and 5 months ago,
Yes.
it's only been reiterating not because no one found them, but because they died very quickly because they got stranded in an animal sanctuary.
So you're saying maybe people came to save them, but ended up being stranded there to save this French person, but they ended up stranded there as well
Girl.
and died. Girl.
No, she
Or
was
wait.
already dead. So you
Oh,
couldn't
she was
save her
already
from
dead.
the animal sanctuary.
It's an animal.
The animal
sanctuary.
sanctuary.
Or a zoo.
What other animals were
It's a
there
zoo.
then?
Probably
Killer.
animals that could pick things up and
Put
I
them
know.
on-
That's
place
what I'm
them on
confused
things.
about. Can a polar bear pull a man out of a plane and then throw him up in the trees?
I don't know about
how
that.
much polar
No.
can a
And-
polar
and-
bear
and,
pull?
Polar-
If a polar bear
bear
should
can pull
pull
bears.
bears.
But he didn't pull him through the grass.
Well, no, the
Remember?
window was open.
Pull him.
Exactly. The
open.
window was open. He had climbed through, and if the polar bear had just climbed on top and pulled him out.
Yeah.
But also, remember, Charlie said no. He was like, that is a fraction of the size of
That's true.
what killed the pilot.
That's true.
What if what killed the pilot
He said that?
Yeah.
Oh,
was an elephant?
So we've got a whole
Why
zoo.
would an elephant
So you think
do
maybe
that?
it's like
an animal
an
sanctuary.
animal reserve.
Anyways,
So let's talk
I have
real
no
quick
idea what's
about
happening.
a rehash of your favorite characters or least favorite characters at this point. We learned a lot more about some of the smaller ones so
Yeah.
far.
I was right. I like the girl again. And now I don't like the guy who had the gun.
I don't like the girl,
Which girl?
the one that was
The one
under
that was
arrest.
trying to
translator?
speak French. Oh, you don't like Kate?
You don't like Kate?
She's strange.
Right.
Charlie is
Very
way more
suspicious.
strange.
All right, if you had to nail
The
it
drug
down,
addict?
Yeah.
if you had to nail it down, favorite character so far.
Hurley.
Hurley, Hassan, Zola.
I don't
Because
have
I would,
one yet.
You don't have
I
one
would
yet.
pass
Audrey?
out just like he did over there. Like, dude,
Probably Jack.
dude.
Or Kate.
I really don't have one yet. I feel like we don't know any of them well enough yet. They're still
Actually,
all
no,
hiding
Kate's-
things.
I like the
You're right.
Korean guy.
Yeah.
I changed my mind. It's not the Korean couple.
Yeah, I'm also confused about him because he didn't let his wife, if that's his wife, eat, but then he offered it to literally everyone else. But he's been keeping to himself. Like, is he trying to befriend people now?
I think she might have caused the airplane accident.
Oh,
in
okay.
some way.
But he knows or he doesn't know?
He knows.
We learned Hurley. We already do that.
Hurley, Jack, Charlie.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
Saeed.
Hurley again.
Saeed?
Kate.
Yep. Did we learn any other ones?
What about Wolverine?
We didn't learn his name.
Who's Wolverine?
The
guy.
criminal guy.
The one you don't like.
Okay.
What about?
Well, you call him a criminal guy. They accused him of being a criminal.
Yeah,
What?
but he's not.
You don't know yet.
Chain smoking guy. How about that?
Jeez.
But he said,
I
want to
know the
about
letter.
your type.
I want to know what the letter is.
So maybe
he was
Yeah,
he's a
reading.
criminal
He was
too.
reading a
He was
letter.
reading a letter, and it made him decide to go with them.
Because
feel like.
it may have been the girl's letter of admission or her plead for like innocence. Or
I wonder if
something.
he saw it and like thought it was the guy's and actually it was hers. Like I wonder, you know?
Like maybe he got it from the marshal.
Or he thought it was he knew
Yeah,
it was
because he already
hers
stole stuff from him.
and she was admitting in the letter to something and he's a criminal too and that's why he said I know all about your type.
Ah, interesting. That's an interesting theory.
That's a good
Yeah,
guess.
so he was reading it looking pretty sad though. He was reading it.
The more you know. This is gonna make me famous.
All right, I don't know.
I
We'll
wanna
see.
be too famous.
If people like the first part, because I'll post in 2 parts. you
Like
know.
and subscribe.
And turn on the notification bell.
You know, click the notification
I wouldn't
bell.
do it, but you're more than welcome to if you want to.
But yeah, I'm glad you guys liked it. You guys were very talkative and very, discussion oriented, which
I'm
more
into
than
it.
I thought you guys would be. So you guys
We
are.
have some
We're gonna
solid
figure this out.
theories.
You guys are. If there's anyone who can figure this out, this will be.
I'm telling you,
guys.
Jack
Do
is
you
in
wanna
on
watch
all
the
of
next
this.
episode?
Say goodbye to the camera.
Bye.
Bye, Felicia.
At this point, if that's actually been playing for 16 years, this is the point that I would start saying, gather all the wood you can, let's make a raft and leave. Because it means if these people were here for 16 years, why are we going to stay here?
But
Yeah,
how do we know
everyone's
they were
gonna come.
stranded? For
They could be
16
rescued, and
years?
maybe
No,
something
but that's
is
the
still
thing,
playing.
like, for all you know, these people were here for 16 years. That's telling me
Oh yeah.
That's telling me that there's probably no hope for me. I can also be rescued in the middle of the
No.
ocean with more odds than probably here, you know?
But it's
I
not
might
saying
as well
that they
try
were
my
there
luck
for
out
16
there.
years.
Yeah,
Then
and
try
sail
my
out.
luck here where it's already shown that
It's not
possible
saying that
things
they were
can
stranded
happen.
there for 16 years.
Why?
All it's saying is that message has
It's
been
been repeated.
reiterated for
The
16
message
years.
has been repeated.
So then you have to make the call. Like, do you think that they were there for 16 years and you leave? Or you're like, oh, this call is messed up and we stay?
Because
I
if
would
they
book
were
it.
there for 16 years, why wouldn't they have tried the raft thing and then died and no one ever heard of them, so they never made it out? So maybe taking the raft is a bad idea because it's been tried. Because if, after 5 years stranded on an island, I'll
No,
be like,
well, the lady-
okay,
that's not
I'm building a raft.
That's not true because the lady said it killed them all already. She was the last one left.
No.
She said it killed them. Yeah, she did. The
He
French.
said he
No.
or they
Yeah.
killed them all.
He said it killed them all. He killed them all.
They killed them all.
He didn't say they.
There is a rough
Yeah.
translation. So because Hassan knows French, he was translating
What
real
she's
time,
saying,
basically
yeah.
what she was saying. But in the context of the show, the translation she said was "it killed them all."
But then
I don't
there's
like
another
this
thing
show.
where you could
Just
be
kidding.
right about the translation, and she doesn't know French, so maybe she got the translation.
Yeah.
But that's the thing, like for me, if I were there and I hear something's killing everyone who's staying, this has been playing for 16 years.
You're like,
And all
I'm out.
yeah, and she's like,
You
and
get a group and leave.
yeah, she said it killed them all already. She's the only one left. Who cares if she survived and got rescued? I'm not gonna wait around and get killed. I'm gonna try my luck with the ocean.
Do you think?
But that's foolish and like brash.
How is it foolish if
Because-
all the logic points to almost everyone?
So what you're
killed,
saying is you two would
except
split
for
up.
people.
You would
Well,
go on the
you
raft.
would be
and
on the
you'd
raft,
stay.
yeah. Exactly,
what
seriously.
what logic though?
The logic is, look, she said it killed them all. So there's something on
They
the island.
killed them all.
He just said
Maybe
in the
there's more than
context
one
of the
polar
show
bear.
is
But
it.
literally, the radio thing said they killed them all.
They or whatever. There's something on the island killing all the people left. I don't care.
No, it killed all the people. We don't know what people
Okay,
that were
okay,
with her.
okay.
Man, this relationship's gonna
Hold
end
on,
real
hold
quick
on,
with
hold on.
you.
No,
more we
it's
watch
saying.
Lost,
The more we
No, it's
You're
saying
gonna see
How do you know
awesome.
they were a crashed airplane too?
because she said that. Isn't that what she said?
She said it killed them all.
There was
it didn't
nothing
say
saying-
anything about.
Also, like they could have been on a boat that got stranded on the island.
Or
we don't
they
know.
could have been a
It's like-
gang of thieves or a gang of murderers.
I see what your point is, though,
I
Zola.
think
You're
it's
saying
far too arbitrary
saying-
to make a conclusive
What
No,
statement.
I'm saying
Decision.
that based on
based
the
on the info
evidence
that they
they
have.
have.
Yeah.
There is no evidence though.
But based on this supposed evidence that they have, I would make the decision. So far, from what it seems, I'm more in danger on this island than I am off of it. So I'm gonna try my luck in the ocean, because maybe even then they have more chances of finding me in the middle of the ocean than what's evident seen
Or
here.
they're, like,
with
How
the
do you
Yes.
know
maps
what
sitting
the?
here.
How do you know the conditions off the coast?
You don't know.
Exactly,
Off the
you don't
coast.
know, but you already know the conditions of where you are,
And it's not good. is what you're
yeah.
saying.
Just because of the one bear.
It's just what she
I'd
did. She
rather
Well,
risked
and the
it.
message. And the message.
But the message is inconclusive.
I'm still not convinced that the bear killed the pilot. I think there's something.
I
else
don't
there.
think the bear killed
Maybe.
the pilot either.
Well, yeah.
But
Look, I
think
wouldn't.
they're
I
gonna
wouldn't
eat the
leave
polar
because
bear?
of the radio message, though. That's like. That
But
could
it
just
is
mean
kind of
something
eerie.
else.
It is kind of eerie just being able to hear that, knowing, like you said, that someone was already there, and basically was desperate for help because she was alone.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's all
So
I
at
got
that
out of
point,
that.
it would be. I know, but at that point, like I would be kind of like,
All I
okay,
want
it's
to
time
know.
to go. You know, like I would kind of be on your side there, Zola. But it seems like they're safe at the beach. It seems like all the bad stuff. They would stop
Is
like going on
happening
in
treks
the
right in
jungle.
the middle of the jungle. Maybe they should just.
I just want to.
Yeah,
know
but the
two
thing
things.
is, they're waiting to be found, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if the beach is safe, right? Because you're like, I need to be found. Because even if the beach
Right.
is safe, you're gonna die eventually there, waiting, you know?
Nuh-uh,
Yeah.
the
So-
grass is pretty good.
So I would just be like, hey,
Jungle food.
I'd rather reach for the unknown and try it,
Then just
sit
die
and wait
slowly
to
then,
die. Yeah.
I just
But
want to
the-
know: will they eat the polar bear?
That's a good question.
And does the guy with the shrapnel live?
Polar bears are very heavy. I don't think they're, unless they have like a machete, it'd be kind of hard to like carry the polar bear all the way back to the beach.
Well, I
They
mean, you
did
do what you
trek
gotta
up
do.
that big thing before they
You
saw the
can't
polar
really-
bear.
They just push it down the hill.
Maybe.
Pick it
Roll
up at
it
the
back.
All right, we'll roll it back.
Ew.
How heavy are polar bears? I'd like to know.
Look that up.
Too heavy.
Probably as heavy as a car.
Sounds about right to me.
I think so, yeah, actually.
That
you
was
might be
so
right.
funny.
All right. Well, you guys enjoyed it, yes?
Yeah.
Do you
well,
guys
I
want to
still,
continue
I
watching
still
it?
don't think like there's so much of the
Yes.
island to be discovered.
There
still.
is. There is. And
Why
like
would
I
you
said,
just say, "All right,
Yeah.
jump ship"? What if you're in what if you're on a continent
Dude.
where you're gonna
Okay,
go sail
then I
off
would
to
do
another
a walk
continent?
around,
around
the
the beach?
circumference of the island.
Right,
Yeah.
circumference.
I
And if
wanna
I
know how
see
big the
how
island
small
is.
it is,
Yep.
then I'm like, okay, fuck it, I'm out of here. That's
Yeah.
basically
Yeah.
how long it would take me to make my decision.
But no,
You don't know
you
how
would
long
just
that
get
walk would
that
be, but
message and be
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
"I'm leaving."
No, because I would try to see if it was an island. But if
Right.
if it is, and it seems
The
like
pilot-
there's no way out but the ocean, I would take the ocean.
So you wouldn't leave after that episode. Like if you were there and that was how your last bit of information, you wouldn't leave right after that. You would still explore the
I would
island.
check the circumference of the island.
Okay.
Wherever there's sand, because that's safe, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
And then if I confirmed it was an island, I'd be like, okay, time to make rafts. I
So-
just wouldn't stick around for it. You have the wood. You literally have, and you have the sewing machines.
What
I mean,
machines?
sewing, not machines, but like
Your hands?
No, the sewing. They have the.
How
kit,
much?
the
How
kit.
much
Yeah, the
thread
kit.
do you need though?
I mean, they
And
have a
you
lot
have
of
to like
things.
quilt it well. Like, dude, the water, the air has
Dude,
salt in it.
It's completely
It's gonna tear through the fabric.
It's gonna ruin
What
their
if you're
relationship.
For all you
No,
know,
you're-
for all you know, you could raft out for like 3 days and be found, and those people on the island won't be found for 15
Do you think
years.
if there's anyone nearby enough that someone would be stranded on that island for 16 years?
We don't know what's going on the island. That's the thing.
By the
We
last
don't know what's
episode,
going on in the
they'll
ocean
be separated.
I know,
Either.
but I'd rather risk the ocean because I
Why?
know how
That's my
far the
loss-
ocean
that's
is
my
You're
loss
not prepared
prediction.
for the-
Your
you
last prediction
underestimate
is this
the ocean.
relationship
I don't
is going to
underestimate-
end.
Yes,
It's
that's the only
safer
thing
than
I'm
the
sure
ocean.
about.
No, it's not.
So
Not
can I
always,
say-
especially when there's a beast killing people.
They just killed it.
No, they didn't. They said the polar bear wasn't the one that killed the pilot.
Who said that?
Charlie.
Charlie.
I think Charlie
So
said it.
you're telling me because they shot a polar bear and they don't know what the other animal is, that they should build a raft, which I'm sure no one there is familiar with how to build one.
Maybe
And
Jack, because
build a
apparently he
sail.
knows
Yeah, Jack
everything.
knows
He's
knows
a pilot and a doctor. Might as well throw in boat captain and boat builder.
And they have to put together with fabric, like clothes, I guess.
No, that's,
They
I was
have
saying
clothes,
the tops
everyone-
of the seats. You could. They have plenty of like extra suitcases since you know.
So they have to stitch it together
And-
and make this giant fabric. How long is that gonna hold in like
well, you would have
salt
to
water
calculate it. No, because
in
you
the
have
sunlight?
to. No,
Where are you in on the globe? Like you could
Can
be
I
like
get a
really
word in?
close to the equator. What if it
What?
catches fire?
Usually this show brings people together. That's why I
Does
want to
it?
watch this with you guys. So
This
if
is
you're going to
insane.
continue
Why
arguing,
is sailing
this is literally the
randomly
first episode.
better than discovering the rest of the island,
Because look,
or trying to
I'm
send
just
out
thinking,
an SOS signal.
Here's
no,
the-
no, no, no.
We don't know
I'm
if
just
the SOS
thinking
signal didn't work
that
last time.
SOS signal
We don't
is
know.
still being transmitted.
They could have just not put it down.
No, but
they
that's
could
what
have
it's
just like
saying.
shut it down.
It's still being transmitted.
What does that mean?
Do you have any
though?
theories, Audrey? Real quick.
No.
About what they're
None.
saying? No, okay, continue.
Okay.
What does it mean that the radio has been transmitted for 16 years that no
She
one's
said
received
it
it?
killed everyone. She needs help.
16
She's
years ago.
alone. Exactly, and it's still transmitting.
Maybe when they landed, everything killed them and she took refuge
You know what?
somewhere.
We still haven't figured out about the black box. Does it even exist?
Yeah, what about the black box?
It's supposed to be in the cockpit.
Well, yeah, but they didn't look for it.
Yeah, he didn't because they're about to be killed. The
Unhandcuffed,
thing is, the
but-
best case scenario to see if that woman was rescued is to go find the other plane, right?
But what if it wasn't a plane?
What if it wasn't? Yeah, what if it wasn't? But like, if it was,
What
they
if
could
they're
go
just
find
at
that
the
wreckage.
coast of a continent?
Well, that's why you could walk around the circumference of the island and see if it's an
But
island
you
or
want to
not.
sail.
Dude, as soon as I walked around that thing and confirmed that I've got no
What's
choice,
happening?
and
Now
I'm
you're
going to
changing
be
the
killed.
story.
No, I already
Guys.
said I'd walk the circumference. If I saw that there is no way that, like, no continent, right? And I saw that if I check the wreckage,
I
then-
hope that they are just at the edge
It's the
of a
Bermuda
continent now.
Triangle.
I'm just
There is
thinking 16 years. I hear this lady saying it killed everyone. And then I hear this thing's been going on for so long. And there's still a beast out there. And there's a polar bear.
Listen,
and that's not the thing to be afraid
I
of.
have some bad news for you
I'd
guys.
be like, I'm gone.
They're not going to be rescued soon. There's 6 seasons.
Yeah, I know. I figured. No, I knew that though. I knew that they wouldn't be rescued.
What if...
soon.
Theory.
What if, like, half of them sail away, and then there now is a story on both groups later in
That's
the
what I was
seasons.
thinking that might happen. But that's the thing. I'd be one of the people in the sailing group.
The thing that sucks is, like,
Yeah, you would have a very short season.
Maybe you would too. Maybe you'd walk in the jungle and then there you go.
I wouldn't
What's
walk
your
in
thought,
the jungle.
Audrey?
I'd follow the Korean guy.
like, if you...
And Jack.
If people sail away and they do make it to land, like, would they even know how to get back?
No, they probably
And so,
wouldn't.
like, those people are screwed still on the island.
Exactly,
So,
that's what I'm saying.
They would have to be like, hey, we were stranded on this island. There's more people. Let's go. And they'd be like, where? And you're like, I don't know. But at least
Yeah.
people would be looking, I guess.
But they
Yeah.
could say how long they were out at sea at for.
Yeah,
and they
Someone
could,
needs to start keeping track because they're going to lose track of the days they've been out there. They need to, like, tally it.
Well, they could make a sun clock.
They gotta do-
sundial.
That's true.
or just mark.
They just need, like, to mark the
sunsets.
date.
Even if someone made it out by sea, the islanders would never find out. Would you want to be waiting?
Gale, squall,
Dude,
monsoon,
I'd rather die.
typhoon,
I'd rather die
whirlpool,
by the
giant
ocean
wave.
than die by some
getting
random
really
beast
deep.
on the
I'm
island
just
that
scared.
I
Why would you
anymore.
want to drown? Drowning is one of the most painful ways to die. More than being eaten
No one
by
wants
a
to
bear.
drown. No one's saying they want to drown. What are you talking about?
No, it's likelihood of survival.
I mean, I don't want to
But that's the
die
thing.
on an island.
What if your
either.
likelihood of survival? For all you know, there could be like a Bermuda Triangle thing around the island, and as soon as you make it out, you get found. You don't know that. Like, what if someone as soon as you make it out, you get found, but you're the one who chose to stay on the island, and hey, you took the
It's two
risk.
sides.
I'm just saying.
Yo, your argument could be made for staying on the island too.
So,
Yeah,
of
but
all these discussions, though, what do you think will happen in the show?
I think
I know
they're
what
staying.
you would do, but like, what do you think?
They'll stay. I think maybe a couple of people will
Try to
decide to leave, and their bodies are gonna wash
Yeah,
up on
I feel
shore.
like a lot of people are gonna stay, and the ones who try to leave, something's gonna happen to them, and their bodies are gonna wash on shore.
That's unfortunate. Yeah,
I feel like
I
that's
think it
where the
might
show's
happen.
gonna go.
I think Jack knows a lot more than he's telling everyone, and same with the guy with the
I
want to
know why he
and the Korean
was
guy.
drinking so much on the plane. Let's hear this.
Yeah. Glad you liked it.